Have you ever considered that a simple, affordable, and often overlooked solution could be the key to relieving several common health problems associated with aging? When we think about ailments like heartburn, arthritis, urinary tract infections, high blood pressure, and a host of other discomforts, we typically envision a constant cycle of medications and endless doctor visits. However, few realize that right in your kitchen could lie one of the most ancient and powerful natural remedies: water with baking soda. Many elderly individuals face daily battles with inflammation, chronic pain, digestive issues, and kidney problems, often without knowing that rebalancing their body's pH could be a game changer for their health. Ancient practices and scientific studies both demonstrate that when used correctly, baking soda has the ability to restore internal balance, reduce tissue inflammation, improve circulation, and even protect vital organs. And no, we're not talking about miracle cures or empty promises. This is natural chemistry, something that your body recognizes and welcomes. In this video, you'll discover how to properly consume water with baking soda to improve your health and address up to 12 common issues that drain your energy and quality of life. I'll also explain the precautions you need to take, the ideal dosage, and how small changes in your routine can bring such noticeable improvements that even your doctors will be amazed. This could be the key to living with more energy, feeling lighter, and gaining more independence. So, go ahead and hit like, subscribe to Health Revival, and ring the notification bell. Today, you'll learn something that could completely transform your future. Also, leave a comment saying, "I choose natural health," so I can see who is truly committed to their own transformation. When we talk about natural health solutions, few are as underestimated yet as powerful as baking soda. This humble white powder, found in nearly every kitchen, is much more than just an ingredient for recipes or a cleaning aid. Baking soda, known worldwide, has unique alkalizing properties that can help rebalance the body's pH, neutralize harmful acids, and enhance the body's natural regenerative abilities. What most people don't realize is that even small internal imbalances, like blood acidification, can trigger chronic inflammation, joint pain, digestive issues, and even impair kidney function. This is where baking soda becomes a true health guardian. By alkalizing the internal environment, it creates the right conditions for the body to function more lightly, cleanly, and efficiently without the need for overloading the system with medications. Ancient medical systems, like Ayurveda in India, have been using alkaline substances to prevent and treat diseases for centuries, long before modern science recognized their value. Today, scientific studies confirm that when used properly, baking soda can improve metabolic functions, protect vital organs, and aid in the recovery from various common aging-related issues. And the best part? It's simple, affordable, and completely natural. Stay with me until the end of this video because, beyond the well-known benefits, the last 3 health problems that baking soda can help address are truly surprising. Many people suffer from them without even realizing that such a simple solution exists. If you or someone you love experiences mysterious discomforts or persistent symptoms, these last bits of information could make all the difference. Few sensations are as uncomfortable as the constant burning of heartburn and acid reflux. For many elderly individuals, this becomes a daily struggle, interfering with eating, sleeping, and even the motivation to perform simple activities. This burning sensation occurs because excess stomach acid rises into the esophagus, causing irritation and intense pain. Many people spend years taking medications that only mask the symptoms without addressing the real cause of the imbalance. This is where baking soda shows its strength. Being naturally alkaline, it quickly neutralizes the excess acidity in the stomach, providing almost immediate relief. Unlike synthetic medications which can harm health over time, baking soda naturally rebalances the digestive environment, allowing the body to heal without harming other organs. Imagine living without that constant discomfort in your chest, without the need to reach for medication after every meal. Incorporating water with baking soda into your routine could be a turning point for those suffering from digestive issues. Small dietary changes combined with this simple habit can transform your meals from moments of worry into moments of pleasure once again. If you've ever woken up with stiff knees or swollen fingers, you understand how limiting joint inflammation can be. But what many don't realize is that an acidic internal environment is one of the major catalysts for such discomfort. Inflammation is one of the body's most common struggles, and this is where baking soda truly shines. Acting as a regulator of the internal pH, it reduces the acidity that fuels inflammation, creating optimal conditions for the body to heal from the inside out. Recent research shows that alkalizing the blood, a process promoted by baking soda, can decrease the activation of specific inflammatory cells like macrophages, microscopic agents responsible for much of the pain and swelling we feel. With baking soda, you can effectively turn off the inflammation alarm, allowing your body to function more freely. So, the next time you feel that stiffness preventing you from moving easily, remember that relief may be closer than you think, without constantly relying on heavy anti-inflammatories. Knowledge is power, and now it's in your hands. How many times have we heard that urinary tract infections, UTIs, are simply caused by catching a chill or not drinking enough water? The reality is far more complex. One of the determining factors for the emergence of these infections is the pH of the urine. Acidic environments promote the multiplication of harmful bacteria, and this is where baking soda comes into play. Acting as an invisible protector, baking soda quickly alkalizes the urine, creating an environment that is hostile to infection-causing bacteria. It's like installing a natural shield inside your urinary system, making it harder for harmful microorganisms to thrive before they can cause serious damage. Not only does this reduce pain and burning, but it also decreases the risk of more serious complications, such as kidney infections. The most fascinating part is that in traditional healing practices in Japan, baking soda was already used as a first line of defense against mild infections long before the antibiotic era. Rediscovering this wisdom can free you from endless medication cycles and restore the peace and freedom your body deserves. Did you know that small imbalances in blood pH can silently overburden the heart? When the body's internal environment is too acidic, the blood tends to become thicker, making circulation more difficult and forcing the heart to work harder. This constant stress can be one of the major causes behind hypertension. Baking soda can be a powerful ally in reversing this situation. By alkalizing the blood, baking soda facilitates blood flow, reduces resistance in the blood vessels, and alleviates pressure on the arteries. This is not just a theory. Preliminary studies have shown that correcting metabolic acidosis in patients can have positive impacts on regulating blood pressure. Baking soda acts quietly but fundamentally, rebalancing the body from the inside out. So, if you struggle with controlling your blood pressure, maybe you don't just need more medications. Maybe what you need is a body that functions in natural harmony, where the blood flows freely. Sometimes the greatest revolutions begin with the simplest actions, and a glass of water with baking soda could be one of them. That feeling of discomfort your body experiences after physical exertion has a biochemical explanation: lactic acid. It builds up in the muscles after activity or even due to poor circulation, causing pain and stiffness. But there is a natural way to neutralize this acid before it wreaks havoc, and that's where baking soda becomes a true muscle booster. Sports performance research has already proven that baking soda can reduce muscle fatigue in high-performance athletes. Imagine what it could do for you in everyday life. By consuming water with baking soda, you help your body eliminate excess lactic acid more quickly, reducing pain and speeding up muscle recovery. If professionals who push their bodies to the limit trust this simple trick, why not apply it to ease your daily life? Reducing pain and regaining the pleasure of movement can be easier and more natural than you ever imagined. Perhaps you never stop to think about it, but chronic acidity in the body is one of the great silent enemies of the kidneys. When the body is too acidic, the kidneys are forced to work overtime to try to balance the pH, which over time wears down these precious organs. Here, baking soda becomes a true invisible guardian angel. A study conducted at the Royal London Hospital demonstrated that baking soda can slow the progression of kidney disease in patients suffering from metabolic acidosis, significantly improving their quality of life. Baking soda acts as a chemical buffer, relieving the burden on the kidneys and preserving their natural functions for a much longer time. Preserving your kidneys means preserving your life, and the choice between overburdening them or protecting them can begin with small, intelligent decisions. Taking care of your health has never been so accessible, and yet it is often so neglected. Have you ever considered that many digestive issues actually stem from an imbalance in the stomach's chemistry? When the internal pH falls out of balance, discomforts like gas, bloating, and slow digestion arise. While many people turn to antacids, they often just mask the symptoms without addressing the real cause. This is where baking soda provides a much smarter solution by restoring the natural pH balance in the digestive tract. Not only does baking soda immediately relieve symptoms, but it also improves the environment for beneficial gut bacteria to thrive. A healthy gut is the foundation of overall body health, and keeping it alkaline is like planting a garden where everything grows better. So, the next time you experience that persistent discomfort after meals, ask yourself, am I treating the effect or the root cause of the problem? With the right knowledge and proper application, you can reclaim the pleasure of eating without fear and live without that invisible weight in your abdomen. How many times have we wondered why some people fall ill for any reason, while others seem to have an invisible shield? The answer may partly lie in the body's internal environment. When your body is less acidic, your white blood cells, the body's defense cells, work more efficiently. Yes, baking soda plays a crucial role in this. Studies show that more alkaline body environments favor immune activity, while acidic environments suppress the defense system's response. By helping your body maintain a more balanced pH, baking soda creates the ideal conditions for your immune system to fight invaders with greater strength and speed. It's like preparing the ground for your internal army to fight better on your behalf. Imagine facing winter colds and daily challenges with a more resilient and prepared body. It's not about luck, it's about strategy. Strengthening your immunity can be as simple as understanding and respecting your body's natural chemistry. Arthritis is one of the most common and disabling conditions among the elderly. Constant pain, joint stiffness, and the difficulty of performing simple tasks like opening a door or tying shoes can make daily life a true struggle. While there are many medications available for arthritis, few address the real underlying cause of the problem: chronic inflammation fueled by internal imbalances. This is exactly where baking soda can make a profound difference. Studies suggest that baking soda helps reduce systemic inflammation by promoting a more alkaline internal environment. When the body's pH is balanced, inflammatory cells decrease their destructive activity, leading to less pain, greater flexibility, and a much higher quality of life. If you feel that joint pain is robbing you of your energy and freedom, know that there are natural and intelligent ways to fight back. The power of transformation begins with understanding your body, and baking soda may be one of the simplest and most effective allies you'll have on this journey. When we think about oral health, most people focus only on their teeth. However, keeping the mouth healthy goes far beyond just aesthetics. Gum infections, bad breath, and cavities are not just minor inconveniences, they can be gateways for serious diseases throughout the entire body. What many don't realize is that baking soda, in addition to being a natural alkalizer, also acts as a powerful antibacterial agent in the mouth. By brushing your teeth with a light baking soda mixture or gargling with water and baking soda, you alter the mouth's pH to create an environment where harmful bacteria can't survive. This reduces plaque buildup, combats gum inflammation, and even helps safely whiten teeth. It's no wonder that many commercial toothpastes attempt to replicate the natural effects of baking soda in their formulas. Your health begins in your mouth. Keeping the oral flora balanced is essential for taking care of your entire body. And the best part is, this doesn't require expensive products or endless treatments. It's all about understanding the basic chemistry your body already knows and respects. Every day, without realizing it, we accumulate toxins in our body's pollutants from the air, pesticides from food, residues from medications. These silent poisons lodge in tissues, inflame organs, and drain our vital energy. Many people turn to expensive and often ineffective detox trends. But the truth is, real detoxification begins with internal rebalancing. Baking soda, by alkalizing the body, facilitates the elimination of these toxins through urine, breath, and sweat. An alkaline body is like a clean river. Toxins can't settle and are naturally flushed away. Medical literature shows that moderate alkalization helps eliminate heavy metals like lead and mercury, which silently accumulate over time. Instead of blindly trusting magical formulas, trust in nature's power and in your own body's intelligence. True cleansing happens from the inside out, and it can start with something as simple as a properly prepared glass of water. Few pains compare to the agony of passing a kidney stone through the body's channels. These small rocks form when the urinary environment is too acidic, promoting the crystallization of salts and minerals. The good news is that this story can be written differently with smart prevention, and baking soda plays a crucial role in this process. By alkalizing the urine, baking soda prevents crystals from forming, dissolving them while they're still small, before they can cause pain or require surgical removal. Nephrology research shows that maintaining a more alkaline urinary pH drastically reduces the incidence of uric acid stones, one of the most common types. Protecting your kidneys is protecting your vital energy. A small, regular practice like the correct use of baking soda can mean years of tranquility, freedom of movement, and preserved health. No crises, no emergencies, no pain. If you've stayed with me this far, it's because you've already taken the most important first step, the decision to truly change your health. Few people reach this point, and that's why you deserve to know a secret that will enhance the effects of baking soda in your body even more consistency. It's no use consuming baking soda once in a while and expecting miracles. The human body thrives on consistency. The body needs repeated stimuli to rebalance, regenerate, and strengthen itself. A daily practice, done correctly and with wisdom, generates a profound impact that accumulates over time, like a river that, with patience, carves through even the hardest rocks. And here's an extra technique to maximize your results. In addition to drinking water with baking soda, aim to stay hydrated throughout the day and avoid foods that increase acidity, such as refined sugars and processed meats. By doing this, you create an even more favorable internal environment for the baking soda to work, accelerating your recovery, strengthening your defenses, and prolonging your energy. Remember, real transformation doesn't come from occasional big efforts, but from small, conscious actions repeated every day. If you've come this far, it's because you already possess the strength to go even further. Now is the time to act and reap the rewards of your decision. Many people start drinking water with baking soda and soon become discouraged because they don't feel immediate effects. What few know is that the timing of when you consume this solution makes all the difference in how it impacts your body. Ideally, baking soda should be ingested with water on an empty stomach or between meals, when the stomach is empty and the body can absorb the benefits much more efficiently. This way, the alkalizing effect is enhanced, acting directly on the blood and tissues without competing with other digestive processes. Drinking baking soda on an empty stomach also helps prepare the internal environment for the day, balancing the pH early on and strengthening the body's natural ability to fight inflammation and eliminate toxins. When you make this a regular habit, you'll notice your body responding better, lighter digestion, less bloating, more energy, and greater vitality throughout the day. It's like giving your body a morning reset, preparing it to function at its best. Another important detail, prefer drinking the baking soda mixed with warm water, not cold. Warm water improves circulation, relaxes blood vessels, and helps minerals spread more quickly through the body. This combination of temperature and alkalization can speed up the results even more, bringing an almost immediate sense of well-being to those who consciously adopt the habit. It's small adjustments like these that differentiate those who see superficial changes from those who achieve deep transformations. If you want to extract the maximum benefits that baking soda can offer, respecting your body's timing and choosing the right moments to act is essential. Transformation doesn't happen by chance, it's built day after day, choice after choice. There's a secret weapon that few people know about to further boost the alkalizing effect of baking soda: conscious breathing. Specific breathing techniques, such as deep and rhythmic breathing, have the power to reduce the amount of carbon dioxide in the blood, naturally raising the body's pH. When you combine this practice with alkaline water made with baking soda, you create an even more favorable internal environment for healing, regeneration, and toxin elimination. Breathing shallowly, as often happens under stress and anxiety, acidifies the blood and makes it harder for baking soda to do its work in the body. Deep breathing, on the other hand, better oxygenates the tissues, facilitates circulation, reduces inflammation, and strengthens the immune system. Studies show that controlled breathing practices, such as those used in the Wim Hof method or ancient traditions like pranayama, promote positive chemical changes in the body within just a few minutes of practice. A practical tip is to set aside 5 to 10 minutes a day for slow, deep, rhythmic breathing, preferably right after drinking your baking soda water. Inhale through your nose, counting to 4. Hold your breath, counting to 4, and then exhale through your mouth, counting to 6. By repeating this simple cycle, you'll enhance alkalization and feel your body become lighter, more oxygenated, and filled with vital energy. Incorporating conscious breathing is more than just a habit, it's a way of reconnecting your body to its natural intelligence. Small daily rituals like this can dramatically speed up your recovery and strengthening journey. Sometimes, healing doesn't come from big medicines, but from small, conscious actions applied consistently. Now you know that sometimes the most powerful solutions are found in the simplest things. Baking soda, often forgotten in many kitchen cabinets, is actually a silent health ally. Today, you learned how this natural element can act directly on the root causes of so many problems that drain your energy, mobility, and freedom. More importantly, you understood that true transformation comes from awareness and daily action. It's not about believing in miracles, it's about understanding your body's natural science, respecting the cycles of life, and taking control of your own destiny. Small practices, like properly using baking soda water, can become major turning points in your life story. The decision to use this knowledge or let it pass is yours. The difference between those who stay stuck in pain and those who reclaim lightness lies in taking action. If this content made sense to you, I invite you to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any more content that can transform your life from the inside out. I want to see you in the comments. Tell me if you've ever used baking soda water or if you already knew about any of these benefits. How did you feel? Your story can inspire many others to take the first step too. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. There is a natural path to recovery and strengthening, and it begins with your daily decision to take care of your most valuable asset, your health. The power is already in your hands. Now it's time to choose to use it.